Good morning, how are we doing? Hope you're having a good Jubilee weekend. Busy week ahead with our Kickstart starting. If you want more information on that, comment below with Kickstart and I'll get you the details of that 28-day Kickstart for women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s who want to get fit, get in shape. And often say you want to be happy. That's my goal, I want to be happy. And I want to talk about that today because this is a really interesting one. Hey Ali, how are we doing? Because happiness, if you look at it, and if you really just look at it as a word, define it, get a dictionary out, it is just an emotion. And the problem with having the goal of being happy is our expectations are then that we need to ensure that we are happy all the time, or potentially we're failing. But an emotion will be up and down. You won't always be happy, and I don't think you're supposed to be actually, because how can you actually appreciate happiness if you were happy all the time? There needs to be that balance with it. And if someone actually said to you, right, Matt, you're always just so happy, there'll be a bit of me that will go, thank you, but that's not kind of true. I'm not always happy. Like, you can't always be happy. It's just an unrealistic expectation from anyone. And because this comes up a lot, I wanted to share this a little bit more. And just in case someone else was out there thinking, do I need to be happy all of the time with everything? This isn't good, this isn't good. But actually, these are a part of it. And actually, it's the periods where perhaps you're unhappy that actually force actions that can make you happy. And then you get that sense of achievement from doing an action. So maybe sometimes we need to seek that. And I say to people sometimes, with this whole thing, that they're like, I'm just so annoyed with myself, I should have done better with this. And then it's like, okay, imagine if you weren't annoyed with yourself, how would you feel then? Well, I'd be a bit worried. I'd be worried that I'm not doing enough to take care of my health, take care of my diabetes, whatever it was in that situation. And sometimes we're quick to label things as good or bad, and know that because happiness is an emotion, this is actually a good part of it. And this is why we talk about the food, the fitness, the focus in our Kickstart program in Fruci Fit, because happiness is something that you can have a bit of a trickle effect in throughout the day. You can structure in things that make you happy rather than achieve happy, which doesn't exist. You can't just achieve happy. Happiness is something that's going to go up and down throughout the day. So what can you do today that makes you happy? It's like going for a walk in the morning. What was once a chore for me when I first signed up to a walking event that I'm doing quite soon, what was first a chore, I now actually look forward to it. It's an hour or so, 2 hours sometimes, half an hour sometimes, depends on how much time I have in my morning. But it's that time where I'm not on social media, got me time, and as much as I love spending time with family, kids, everyone, it's that time where you can go, right, I'm just out half an hour, 2 hours some days, and I'm just good to go. And similar with working out. It's a space where some of the ladies say to me, like, this is where I come and I just get told what to do, because all day I'm making choices, making sure they're okay, looking after family, looking after parents, looking after friends, looking after getting work done, responding to emails all day. And then I come in here, you just tell me what to do. I'm in that zone. I can't think of anything else. And that's why I love it. When I'm thinking about the muscles and I'm thinking about that next one rep, when I'm thinking about punching the punch bag, that's where they're getting that from. And actually, are they actually enjoying it or the sense of achievement of doing it? Not so sure. But either way, we have that one thing. It could also be a hobby that you do. Could you structure that in and do more of that? Because we know that when you feel better, you're likely to make better choices. But actually, then it comes back down to the choice that we make throughout the day. There's little micro decisions that can help trickle that happiness effect. Can I structure that time in today? So what's one thing you could do today that would trickle that happiness effect for you? Not that you have expectations of doing it, of feeling a certain way after, but what do you enjoy doing? Because sometimes when it comes down to it, how do I achieve that on? How do I achieve it? Well, it comes down to what are you doing to make you happy. It doesn't just come. An emotion doesn't just happen. It's a build-up of events in the past. Just like our results are a direct result of our habits over the last 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, year. The good news is we can rewrite that going forward. our results 6 months from now are the result of our habits today, which is exciting, right? So I hope that helps today. Any questions, let me know. Have an awesome rest of your Jubilee weekend, and I will see you soon.